As with the last few sections, there are a ton of vocabulary words and 2 new postulates for you to learn in this section. Section 1.4, angles. An angle is a figure formed by 2 rays that share a common endpoint called the vertex. New vocabulary. Congruent angles. 2 angles with the same measure. This can be written in 2 different ways. The measure of angle ABC is equal to the measure of angle EFG, or angle ABC is congruent to angle EFG. Adjacent angles. Adjacent angles are coplanar angles that share a side but no interior points. Angle QRS is adjacent to angle SRT. They share ray RS, but there are no points that they share on the interior of each angle. An angle bisector is a ray that divides an angle into 2 congruent angles. If QRS is congruent to SRT, then ray RS is a bisector of angle QRT. First postulate for this section is the protractor postulate. It's equivalent to the ruler postulate when we're talking about segments. In the protractor postulate, you can line up any angle so that there will be measure if you used a protractor. Consider in this picture that ray X, makes a 45-degree angle, and that Y, the ray Y, makes an 85-degree angle. What's the measure of angle QOP? Pause. If you got the measure is 40 degrees, you're correct. The other postulate in this section is the angle addition postulate. This is very similar to the segment addition postulate. If point S lies in the interior of angle QRT, then the measure of QRS plus the measure of SRT is equal to the measure of QRT. Why are we using the measure of the angles? Please make sure that you finish answering your note sheet and make your note cards for the particular vocabulary words and the 2 postulates that were given in this section.